One of the most shocking things I have ever heard in terms of anime news is how the negative feedback of the anime series The Day I Became God made the creator of Clannad, Jun MAA, quit working on the anime series altogether. This happened a couple years ago, but it's still one of the most shocking things I have ever heard about. Jun MAA not only helped make anime series, but visual novels as well. Besides Clannad, he also worked on The Air and Little Buster's visual novel. And in terms of anime original series, he worked on Charlotte and Angel Beats. As both an anime fan and a visual novel fan, I know these series well. Every one of these series were great, except for Charlotte. That anime series felt very rushed. But what made Jun MAA lose all his passion for his work and quit was negative feedback he got from anime series The Day I Became God. Jun MAA had hyped up this anime series as the saddest anime series ever, so obviously, people had high expectations for this anime series. However, the anime series flopped, and people disliked it for obvious reasons. The anime was only 13 episodes long, not a lot of time to develop the plot and characters. Yet Jun MAA spent the majority of the anime series showing us these pointless slice-of-life anime scenes that offer not much plot development or character development. Then, in the final couple episodes, she showed us the main female character slowly dying, and we're supposed to feel very sad. There was not too much build up to that moment. It happened too suddenly, and the anime series didn't focus enough time on the serious scenes. Of course, people disliked this anime series. It was a waste of time. People expected a sad story, and you give them pointless slice-of-life scenes. People were angry, and sent messages on social media about how terrible the anime series is, and that I should quit making anime series altogether. Jun MAA didn't respond well to the criticism. On social media, he talked about how people told him to retire, and that the anime series was absolutely terrible. It made him feel very sad, to a point where he was feeling very depressed and had these very dark thoughts. He said he just couldn't work on anime series anymore. I'm trying to be understanding about his situation, considering he's had battled depression for many years now. If he just couldn't handle the stress anymore, that's understandable. But it is frustrating that in this situation, the haters and the trolls won. They essentially bullied him into giving up on making anime series. That's just the one thing you can't do as a writer or as a content creator. You can't show weakness. No matter what, you can't let your haters win. Even if what they're saying is affecting you, you can't let them have the satisfaction of knowing they made you quit. He literally admitted it out loud for everyone to hear. Jun MAA gave up on large anime projects and wanted to work on smaller gaming projects. And guess what happened? His haters sent him mean and horrible messages again. At that point, they know they hold his power over him because he literally made it out loud about how much they affected him. Not surprisingly this time, Jun MAA deleted social media accounts altogether. This brings up a topic of how toxic social media and the internet are. People on the internet have been toxic for a long time. They know they can hide their identity and say whatever messed up thing they want. They don't care about people's feelings at all. The people who send me messages and told them to quit obviously have a nasty personality and are probably not good people. But it's really unexpected that these people would send you vile and horrible messages just because it's something you worked on. I would say it is something you should expect. Does it make it right? No, it doesn't. But you shouldn't quit over it. If a sports team loses an important game, and the fans send the players nasty messages, imagine how weak it would seem if a player retired because of the mean messages he got on Twitter. People would see that as weak. These haters can be very mean at times, but you can't let them stop you from doing what you enjoy doing. When I make videos, of course I would prefer people make civilized comments and just respectfully disagree. But I know that's not how many people on the internet are. I experienced this firsthand. I've seen countless messed up and horrible comments over the years. At this point, I'm pretty much used to it. That's just how people are on the internet. It shouldn't be a surprise. When you're dealing with awful people like this, you pretty much just have to ignore them and treat the negative comments as if it means nothing to you. You have to instead focus on constructive criticism that people have of your content and not take the criticism too harshly because they are trying to respectfully give you feedback on your content. Use that criticism to improve your content. It is very sad that we will never see Jun MAA work on an anime project ever again. I really enjoyed watching Angel Beats, and Charlotte for All His Problems was still a decent anime series to watch. I really wish we could have seen Jun MAA go out on top with one final great anime series.